Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I'm Priscilla. I'm making leaves. These are fused glass leaves that I make. This I made just by putting the design on here. These leaves I made putting them on a real leaf. I think both styles are gorgeous. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. But I'm going to make a lot more that look like this because your reaction to this has been incredible. Just incredible. Happy September. Look at this one. Look how lacy. Aren't these leaves just so gorgeous? They're leaves that will never leave. Get it? Okay, so I'm going to set these out of our way. Actually, I'm going to, they're fine there. And we're going to start building our new leaf. And I'm going to do this style on here. Where did I put my glass? Here it is. Just picked out some glass. This is kiln shelf paper. That's clean and new kiln shelf paper. This kiln shelf paper has been fired once in the kiln. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Tell me where you're from. I'm in Pennsylvania. Okay. So, I'm going to start by pushing my sleeves up. And by pushing this back a little bit. Because I don't want to whack the edge of it. I'm going to start with my stems. These are my stems for these leaves. These are, this is Vitrograph that we make here in the kiln. Or in the studio. In the kiln in the studio. So I'm going to put this one down here. I'm going to put, this one's a bit long. I'm going to put this one, oh, dang it. Oh no, got it. Typically when things fall down below my desk, I don't find them till I'm cleaning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Sheila. How are you? Hope everybody had a great weekend. Great start to their September. I have my sister right here with us now. Today we're going to see one of my oldest friends. I've known her since I was 9 years old. My sister and I are going to go visit her today. I'm excited. I haven't seen her for like a year. And it's always good to go and catch up. Catch up with those old friends that we haven't seen for a long time. I'm starting with the center of the leaf. The center of the leaf. I'm just trying to decide what way I want this to go. We went out last night and looked at, we were looking for northern lights. We didn't find any, but we had a beautiful, beautiful walk in the cemetery last night. Just beautiful. I was hoping nobody would come wandering up into the cemetery because the road up into it is a little incline. So my neck was getting sore from looking up. So I laid down on the road up in the cemetery last night, about 10 o'clock at night. Good morning, Lori. How are ya? How's everybody doing? What are you up to today? Are you doing anything fun today? So this is Vitrograph. Makes perfect stems for leaves. I'm going to try to fit 4 on here. Gonna try. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. And the leaves are all different shapes, all different colors, all different sizes. And I've been mixing a lot of my stuff here. And the mixing I think really Really looks good. Nicole, thank you for that. For all the likes. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Happy, whatever. What day of the week is today? I don't even know. Today's Tuesday, yeah. My sister's up from Florida right now. We're going to my aunt's funeral tomorrow. Yesterday we spent, she was on my mom's side. Yesterday we spent the day with my uncle on my father's side. And I need about a cup of these for each leaf. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. This may or may not work. There goes the squirrel. Do you hear the squirrel running across the roof? Squirrels are running across the roof. This is powdered glass. Starts off in big giant sheets. I don't have a big giant sheet here. It starts off like this. And then we grind. I'm getting ready for Morton to show you how we grind this glass. Oh, that was a lot of blue. A little bit of blue does something really good to the leaves. But that was a big hunk of blue there. And good morning, Sheila. Did everybody have a fun weekend? What you up to this fine weather check day? Those black little dots. It's gorgeous outside. Snowman noses. I'm going to be using those. No noses, I supposes. I'm mixing and blending these colors just now because I need I need 8 containers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Yeah. So this will make up my 8 containers. We need to make frit. We really need to make frit. So I'm going to take this. Put that to the side. Put this back here out of my way. And we make our frit in an old Ninja. It's really loud. Oh dang it! I thought I had more of this. Oh, this is going to be cutting it close. Cutting it close. I thought I had more. I don't have more. These are for Halloween boxes. Good morning, City Poot, and thanks for following Headline. This is going to be cutting it really close. Dang it! I thought that bottle had a lot more in it. That's okay. That is all right. Let me just look through here in hopes upon hopes. I put more frit somewhere else. No. Marini. Oh. Gosh, everybody's sleeping. I'm back in the cemetery, the old studio, making glass leaves. You only see 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I set that one out of the way. There, yeah. I was scared. I'm making leaves. And I think, what color? Oh, dang it. I don't want to, the black really pulls the light. I don't want to do that because I want the light to come through these. Do I not have any, maybe a little frit? Like this I can use, these I can use to beef it up because these are definitely my fall colors. I'm just going to dump a little bit of this in each because this creation we go from the weight of it. We want the weight of it to fill up the volume for making our leaf. I'm gonna take a scoop of this. This is my recipe. You know how Morton cooks in the kitchen? I cook in the studio. I'm gonna take some of the powdery bits. That's good. And I have some little yellow bits over here I can chop up too. I'm just going to use all of this. Gonna use it all. Get these scissors out of my way. Good morning, how are ya? What you up to today? Make sure you tap, make sure you follow. Thank you. Everybody who's been watching our videos. Oh, I learned a TikTok secret that I'm going to share. I'm going to make a video about it. One thing, if you look at my last couple of videos, I did one thing and they started to get a lot better views. And I would explain it to you right now, but truthfully, I got to go back. It's turning something off in settings. I'm not being secretive, but it's this thing you do in your settings that gets your TikToks out to more people. So when I did it, I definitely saw a difference. I'm gonna take, let's see what other color I have up here more of. I have this yellow, but this yellow is super opaque. And I want the kind that's translucent. So it lets the light come through. Ooh. Why, hello there, beautiful colors of fall. Yes. I found this. This is good. Okay, I'm gonna show you how we make a leaf here. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna mix this up. Mix these colors up. Mixy. And let's start with the furthest one away. And I'm going to come out with the glass in the shape of a leaf. A lot of glass. A lot of glass. That little bit's fine left. I'm gonna take and I'm just gonna gently push this around. I'm not going for, like when I'm making this, I'm not going for a specific shape. Can you see? Good morning, Michael. How are you? I'm not going for like just the form of a leaf, but then I'm going to push in on the edges and I'm going to make some little circles here that will come up. And I want it to look like a leaf that is disintegrating. And this is really, I wish you could really see it. Okay, so I'm going to take some of these I have these little wisp. I'm going to put some little wisp on here too. And on this one, I think I might put some of my clear glass hunks on here. Because the glass hunks kind of pull things in. Oh, I had forgotten. I put little copper bits in here. Oh my gosh, I'm just now seeing them. Remember we put the little copper bits in. They look so cool. Oh, they came out cool. I forgot all about that. I'm gonna cut some little center pieces of the of this red to make some more little vein feels going up my leaf. I'm going to lay them on the top just now. That one's too long. You just need a certain amount of glass there. Just a certain amount of glass. I woke up so early. We were up late last night, Morton and I. Well, I think everybody kind of was, but Morton and I were in our own little world. We had gone out to the cemetery to see if we could see the northern lights. We kind of, sort of, a little bit, but then I got up twice during the night and looked, and we just couldn't see them. Okay. I want to take and I'm going to just use my little glass spring here to gently push a shape in. I want them to be abstracty leaves. Just push that little shape in. And then I'm going to take a little piece of my Vitrograph to put my hole in. And I'm just going to push, if I can, push a little bit away to make one little hole there. Let's try to make a little hole up here. Maybe a little hole out here. It may or may not work. These are all organic. They're all different. The ones that I did on the natural leaves are super lacy compared to these, but I think they're both beautiful. I think they're both stunning. And I gotta go fix my website because I know we only have one of the Halloween Max box left, but my ticker doesn't seem to be ticking right. That's gorgeous, this bit right here. I'll put that on in a minute. I'm going to take this and just sort of mix this up a little bit. Now this one is a whole lot of powder. This one's a whole lot of powder. And orange and blue make brown. And this is like a clear kind of it's kind of like a frosty champagne color. I'm going to put that in there because that's a powder. What's in here? A little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of what? That box is for shipping. A little bit of my glass there. I'm going to mix this up. And if I don't get all the colors exactly perfect, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Oh, that really came out. These little ziggy zaggies are going to look super pretty. I love the organicness of that. I love that. Hey, Arnie. I'm making fused glass leaves for my Halloween box, Max. Loving them. I got to put it on a little piece of monofilament. Oh. I always love to hear my glass. I love to hear this. I think that's just, listen to that. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Getting the kiln loaded. My sister and I are going out visiting today. We visited yesterday with my uncle who's 92 years old. Amazing. My dad's only living brother left. I think we're going to go back and see him on Friday. They are sleeping. But they can't hear that because I have the doors closed here. That would just sound like lovely little meditation music anyway. I have the doors closed, so. It's all good. Gorgeous, gorgeous day here. Beautiful day out today. Beautiful. It was a beautiful night last night. We went out looking for the Northern Lights. I saw a little bit. I made a TikTok about it. Saw a little bit of Northern Lights. I'm just going to pull in some edges just gently. Can you see this? Can you see this? I'm sorry. Yeah, our grandson and his girlfriend are doing great. She's off work today, which is good. Just putting a little bit of that there. And then what I'm going to do is take, some of these. These are hollows, but they have really cool colors on them. I'm just going to drop that one right at the top. Don't know what it's going to do yet. I'm going to take this one and put that over here. Again, don't know what it's going to do, but these little hollows work great on making leaves. It's like a layering the color. She's no, she works at a local grocery store. She's cashiering. She just graduated. I said we have young lovebirds in the loft. They're figuring out life, and it's great. I love having them here. I want them to stay forever and ever. I really, really do. I love having family around. Okay, I'm putting just a couple wisp on that one, and I gotta put the holes in because I gotta kind of push it apart to make these holes. I love these holes. I love how they look. Good morning, Kat. How are you? I hope they love it. They're really kind and fun, and I just feel like I'm 18 again having them around. Last night we were out looking for, we saw some shooting stars out in the cemetery. We were out looking for the Northern Lights. Boy, oh boy, I was counting all my lucky stars last night. So it's so precious the time we get. And I got to meet, yesterday I got to meet a 6-week-old. He would be I don't even know how he's related to me. He's my cousin's great-grandson. So he's something to me. I'm not sure what. But it's beautiful when you see like the new little babies. It always reminds me of like how quick time goes, because my kids feel like they're still babies and they're in their 40s. Yeah, these are gonna look a lot like these. These are gonna look a lot like these. This is what I'm going for. This sort of basic shape and the holes in it, but I definitely will show you. And the Halloween boxes hopefully are all shipping on Thursday. Hopefully all shipping Thursday. This is a little bit of a, it's a grayish blue. I'm going to put it right along the edge of this. And I'm going to turn this one upside down because that's the bottom of my leaf. That's the top of my leaf. And when you're making these leaves, I think I am going to do an in-person workshop with these. When you're making these leaves, it's hard to just kind of let go and make it look organic sometimes, but you gotta trust that process. So I'm putting this just right by the center vein of the leaf. Like there's a little blob of that butterscotch yellow. Just putting that right over. That's gonna look so cool. Maybe put some of it over there. Might scatter some of it out a little bit further too. 41, you think you're 18? No idea. I thought it was a good idea for me to. I am not an adult. And you think it would be my third cousin. Yeah, Kat, that sounds right. And Sheila says the lights the other night were wild. We didn't get to see them. I think we had clouds. Oh, the other night's live was wild. It was. I can't wait to do that again with Alexander and Cayenne. I'm gonna take some of this and put just a dash. Put it by the edge of that. Put it by the edge of that. It does cool things with shading when you do this. Like a little contrast color. And you want a certain amount of weight on these leaves. My grandchildren all do like to craft. Sheila, yeah, I got it on the live now. I was reading weird, but we're just starting. We're getting into our schedule and habits, and my grandson does a lot of cool stuff on the interweb, and I'm super excited if he would help us with our TikToks. He's really good. He has a lot of good ideas. I'm gonna save that little bit of shading. We gotta make frit. Oh my goodness. You dipped out at 1 a.m. It was a late night. It was a late night for us. I'm just gonna give this a little mixy. Just a little mixy. And the other thing that I might do here is, because I know I have what glass I have out, I might put some of this, because this has more of my orangey color in it. I might put more of that on all my leaves. These almost look, they remind me of glass filigree when these are done right. I love filigree. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm glad I decided to do this. This will make for a cool effect, cool color effect. And they'll be kind of, I don't want to say they'll be uniform, but you'll see how they do. I know, when I was 18, I was married and had Sarah and was paying a mortgage. I don't know that I don't know how that happened. Oh, doing stained glass. Yeah, doing stained glass is fun. I'm gonna start doing stained glass again. I need to get that side of my studio organized. My fused glass side, it's great. Fused glass side is great now. The other side, it needs help. Definitely needs help now. Put these containers down in here because we gotta make fret. My sister's here right now. We've just had, since I came home from my trip, it's been nonstop, like I don't want to say crisis or emergency, but nonstop things coming up that I wasn't planning on, like I just wasn't planning on. So, but that's how life works. That is how life works. Okay. So I'm gonna put all my base colors down first with all my little blobs in, all my little autumn blobs. Here comes some more of them. And by putting in the thicker pieces of glass, that vitrograph, that's gonna do some really cool things to this. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. That was a lot. These are going to be beautifully colored. I'm so glad that I pulled that other stuff out. Whenever I'm crafting and creating, I love experimenting. Oh my gosh, I love experimenting. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love to. You guys rated 18. I was a high school dropout. Yep, the glass sleeves are turning out beautifully. This is one that I free-formed like this. And this is one that I did on a leaf. I think the leaf burns away. Please move the camera down before you finish so you can see what it looks like. This way, can you see this? Can you see that? And listen to how this one sounds. Let me hold it. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love that. I'm definitely making some of these to hang in my turkey window, my autumn window. These ones are going to be super cool. Super cool. Some little flecks of green still in there. Does anybody know a good autumn movie? Hey, Connor, good morning. Connor, it's funny. Connor says you do a lot of local craft fairs. I don't, but I had a dream last night. I was doing a craft fair, and I'm setting up. I used to do it. Oh my gosh, I did it for decades. I'm setting up, and it starts raining, and I'm like, I said to Martin, this is why I don't like doing craft fairs. It started pouring down rain. And boy, oh boy, that's happened to me before. Everything I do now is online or in person. I have a lot of local customers who will call and say, it does sound like a healing bowl, doesn't it? But I'll have local customers who will message me or call me and say, hey, do you have anything made that I can come in. I'm shopping for a birthday present or something. And I love it when that happens. What color is this? Oh, that's my color I was looking for that I thought I was out of. This is my gorgeous, gorgeous iridescent brown. Oh, all these leaves just got 100% cooler. They are going to do the coolest things. Wait until you see what happens. Oh, I'm excited. I thought I was out of these. Yay. No, they were hiding. I got a lot more glass to put down. But I'm going to get these little hunky chunks in. It's here and there. Trust your art. Trust your art. Specks of gold leaf would look good in those. Gold leaf sometimes is okay to fuse. Sometimes it just burns away to nothing. It's odd. And these are getting a tack fuse, so they're not going up to the highest heat. It may or may not stay. Though you'll see with the copper that I did, there's some little copper flecks in some of the leaves, and that looks super cool. But gold leaf is super delicate. Sweet November, yep. We're in the burr months now. Burr. I'm not on any shot at the moment. My last shot was July 22nd, I think. I was not on the shot when I was on that trip, because the trip was a lot of. I'm trying to get back on it, Zepbound, but oh my gosh, it's a hassle. They wanted, I had been paying $550 a month, and they wanted now $1,100 or $1,200 a month because the coupon expired, blah, 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 blah. But my weight's been staying the same. I'm so happy and thrilled about that. I'll probably do something on another social about that. That is definitely not the color I'm looking for. That's not the color I'm looking for. I'm gonna get some of these put away. Oh, that's some of Martin's leaves. And that's black. Black. Those are already fused. It's black. What color are you? Are you that brown? You're that brown. You can stay out. Yeah, it's Zepbound, and I'm gonna be back on it. I gotta get it all sorted out. I like getting it from Eli Lilly. They make it, and I've had enough things with people in my family with health, etc. I wanna get it from the source. It's gonna come down, I think, to $350 a month. And I know there are people who are doing like there's lots of other things out there. There are lots of other, and I don't want to ever give any advice. Never ever listen to my advice about doing crafts, making yourself happy. Don't listen to my advice about anything else. Yeah, that's what I'm going. My doctor just got my prescription to Eli Lilly Direct, and because I have insurance, they want to try to use my insurance, and it's like my insurance denies it. So it's this bizarre, crazy circle of, oh, we can't do it because you have insurance and your insurance doesn't cover it. And I'm like, my insurance has never paid for it. I have always self-paid. It's so annoying. But what are you gonna do? Just gonna do what you can do. I'm tidying this up just a little bit. I can only work in confusion so long. And then I'm like, no, that's enough. This is stuff we made the other night. Morton did this, and it's gorgeous. I'm going to put some little flecks of this in here. This beautiful little leaf. Just little tips and tinges. This is the fun part of the leaf now. Putting on your little bits and bobs to make it all come together. Oh my gosh, I'm finding my desk. Finding my desk. It's great. What's in here? That's all fused. Oh my, that's some beautiful stuff that I fused. That's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. These are greens. So these bits here. Good morning, Lainey. These green. Oh, and thank you for the TikTok. Who did that? Judy Ann, thank you. And Judy Ann, thanks for the heart me. Appreciated. I'm gonna put some just little bits of yellow on some of these, but I'm going for these orange butterscotchy red kind of feels. And these are straws. This is glass that's thinner than a straw, really. I'm putting some of those on. That one's a little bit too, I don't know the word. It's not organic enough looking for me. That's a cool piece, but that's thick. Let me see if I can put that here. That'll be cool there. That will be cool there. Morton, one thing I will say, Morton's going to stay home today. He's not going with us because we're going to see girlfriends. Morton, when he starts making this frit, you're going to love it. It's super noisy, but it's such a cool process, and Morton is so good at that. You're going to love watching that. It's a really fun thing to watch. And frit is really expensive. So by making your own, it's still expensive, but it definitely does save you money. Definitely saves you money. That piece is gorgeous. Gorgeous. How are you? How are you doing on a scale of 1 to 10? Give it to me. This morning, I am 11. I woke up. That's 11 right there. But down below, my son, his girlfriend, and Bonbon live down below. Up above, our grandson, his girlfriend live up there. And my sister's here now. So I have all those family members under our one roof. Heather's a 10. Good morning, Jenny. I am so grateful. Oh my gosh. So grateful. So happy to be here. Putting little bits of, this is a beautiful pool that's kind of like a butterscotch color and orange. And I don't want to dominate the leaf with it. I just want to put some little accents on. And I want them to be thin enough that they kind of, see, you can't just say this is all just orange, or this is all red, or this is all brown, or this is all butterscotch. Yeah, this melts and it turns into, I want to put this on a string. It turns into 10 because you're watching. Thank you. Thanks, Heather. And thanks, Spring, for the heart me. Listen to that. These, as soon as this live's over, I'm taking down my Halloween boxes. This is in the Halloween box max. It's on our website right now. For just however much longer it takes me to finish these. Because then these are going in the kiln. I was going to put some of the yellow in here, but the yellow is very opaque. So I don't want to use it. I'm going for my translucent colors. That would make a beautiful mobile, somebody said. Who said that? And Amanda followed, thanks. Heather said that and it muted it. TikTok's so weird with what it mutes. Sometimes. Gotta love it. I'm just putting a little wisp. This one needs more glass in it for certain. And this one needs more glass in it for certain. And I'm gonna do it with like this powdery bit. I'm gonna go powdery bit. And just pop this up here. It's a little bit of blue there. The blue and orange look absolutely cool together, actually. That's Vitrograph we'd made. Put some more powder on this one. I'm excited to see these. I want to keep them kind of thicker by the edge too. Like you need a combination of being delicate and being sturdy. Potatoes and ham was great. Came out great. And who's this? Is it Livy? Liv sent roses. Thank you for the roses. And thanks, Wendy. Listen to this glass. And if you want to get a Halloween box, Max, this is your last chance to do it. Oh, I love that sound. I'm making these for on our in our Halloween Max boxes, but I'm also going to put some in our window down by the library where it's always full. So I'm just building up the edge here. Build up this edge. Because remember the glass that I had laid out in all these little containers, I needed to fill all of them. There's some glass here still too. Oh, I feel very productive today. Very productive today. Getting this done and the kiln going before I leave. Oh, and Morton's staying here. He told me what he was doing today and I forget the project. Oh, Morton's going to be making pizzas. Morton's making pizzas today. He's doing pizza dough. We're going to have a pizza night tonight. So this, my leaves, where I have two missing lids. They'll turn up. My leaves, I have this box that I still need to put out here. That's too much of that. And you can just kind of tell. You can kind of tell. And I want to put some holes around here because I like a leaf with a hole in it. But I don't want them to be uniform. Your background clutter and distracting. And well, Natalia, this is my studio. That's my shipping area over there. I'm getting ready to ship a whole lot of stuff, Anna. And I'm not an Instagram artist. I'm like I'm a person who makes a lot of stuff and sells a lot of stuff, and I do it in a little area. I try to be organized, but sorry if you're distracted. I get distracted too. There you go. You're down. Now look, you can't see it, right? Or maybe you can. See, if I make these letters little, I can't read your comments. If you're down that low, I probably can't read your comments. It's a trade-off. But thanks for the comment. Interacting with our videos is important. It's an important thing. I do ship internationally, but I really don't anymore. I don't have it as an option on the site. Shipping is so weird and expensive. It's, yeah. Okay, I'm putting more of this on. And I gotta be careful because this stuff is heavy, heavy stuff. I'm gonna just take a couple and stick these up in here. Different sizes. No. Hey Ginger, thank you for the heart me. Number 146 in the fan club. And I can't have it down that low. I'm sorry. I can't read it. It's almost horizontal at that point. Almost horizontal. This little green guy I'll save. That little green guy I'll save. That has a cool little bit of color in it that I like. I'm just, these little pieces of Vitrograph, I'm standing up now. Ginger, thanks for the year. Awesome. These are going to be beautiful finished. Glass leaves. Glass leaves that never leave. And I love that about them. I have a friend in Scotland who had bought some of these from me when I lived there. And she hangs them, she gets a real branch. I think she has 6 or 7 of my leaves. She gets a real branch. She puts it in her living room window, in her sitting room. And then she has the leaves just hanging from there. And she sent me the picture and she goes, that's my autumn decorating done. And it looks so beautiful. The leaves were shining in on her floor. All the light coming through. They look so good. I think that's how I'm going to display mine back in the library. I'll put a branch up and just dangle some of these leaves off of it. They will look lovely. They'll look lovely. I'm sticking these in vertically because the Halloween box is only available now. This is the Halloween box max that these are in. When I'm done with this live, I'm taking it off just because I gotta have a cutoff point and I gotta start packing. I think all of them are gonna be shipped on Thursday. So get it or regret it. I always put a limit on how many I do because I don't want to just sit there and make the same thing over and over and over and over again, even though these are fun to make. I want to do some local workshops where people can come in and make these on their own as well. This piece is gorgeous. There's a piece of ruby glass right here. That's going to look gorgeous. I'm going to put that to the edge of that leaf. Okay, so I have some more powder here I'm going to pop in. And then I'm going to come around and shape. I'm going to come around and shape our leaves. I'm just edging a little bit. You want the edge to be thinner, but not too thin. It's a little trade-off. And leaves, like you can see here, I have some These leaves are all so different. The website is the 1870studio.com, and there is a link in the bio for it. And you go to the shop at the 1870studio.com. All of our social is the 1870studio.com. Like, people ask why I don't have it my name, which is Priscilla. But it's really, this channel is Morton and I doing a combination of stuff. So I just have everything as the 1870studio.com. that's gonna be good. These are gonna look cool. Layers and layers of colors and flavors. Because glass wants to puddle. Glass wants to, see how this is puddled around here? Glass wants to puddle. Glass wants to be 3 millimeters thick. No one knows why that is. Isn't that cool? Nobody knows why. I love it. It's a mystery of glass. But when you heat glass up, it wants to get to 3 millimeters thick. That's pretty cool. Or no, I'm wrong. It wants to get to 6 millimeters thick. I'm thinking, wait, that's thin. 6 millimeters thick. That's what it puddles at. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to take, can you see this? I'm going to slide that over. Okay, you can see this. You can see this. Let me, get this nice reel. The glass will fuse in the kiln. They'll be in the kiln for about 14 hours. And then we'll have these gorgeous leaves. Now, I'm going to start up here because it's my furthest away. I'm going to put my sleeve way up so I don't get a unhappy accident. Putting that over. And I did put my little strands on there. Just going to push things over. And I want it narrower at the bottom. Pushing that in. And a little narrower at the top. These are so fun to make. And I always suggest to people that are interested in glass fusing, go to a local studio that does it. Because you have like the investment of your glass and a kiln and to see if you like it, go see first. I'm just pulling some little leaf feels up there. And I'm just getting their shapes right now. After their shapes, I'm going to get their little veins put on them. That one's way out. It's coming way in now. That's good. And as I was putting this stuff down, I was trying to get the powder and get the frit where I wanted it. So I'm just doing some little finishing touches here. Some of these little edges will come in, some won't. We just don't want any leaves to get together in the kiln. And they shouldn't. And I get distracted as I get lost in my stuff. Do you get lost in your stuff? You took a class, made a small ladybug. Scary for you with a fire. Oh, wait, did you do it with a torch? Was it glass work? Was it like lamp bead making? Did you do it with a torch at a bench? I do that too. I just don't have my torch out. These, I don't see any fire. They just go into the kiln. which is electric, no flames. This one, the majority of the leaf is going to be on that side, and I love that. I'm going to pull this in a little bit up here. Was it a lamp working? Yeah. Lamp working. And see, Sheila gets in the zone too. Sheila, I cannot wait to craft with you. I cannot wait to craft with you. I hope we talk when we craft together. We might just sit there and be silent into it. I had a dream that you and I were doing collage stuff here. And we were in the forest doing collage. It was lovely. Taking 2-session course, Glass Fusion. Oh, that's going to be fun, Cindy. Oh my goodness, that's going to be fun. I've been thinking a lot about collage because when I'm going to put these little holes in quick in my leaf. I'm going to just do it with this. I just want to make little holes in here, just a couple. But when I was away, Maggie and I collected so many little dried leaves and flowers, and I put them in my little sketchbook that we had. And I want to do a collage. I want to do a collage painting of my adventure with my girls that I just had. When you make these holes in here, sometimes they puddle and pool, and sometimes they don't. Like, this is what I'm going for here. This. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I went to the website, can't find the Halloween box. Go look on our shop. It is the 1870studio.com. You click on the thing that says shop, and it should still be there. And send me a message if you can't find it. Send me a message on here, and I will help you get there. They should still be on there. I'm going to grab, this one has a bunch of blue on it. I'm going to grab a couple of them off and just have a pop. Stay up there, yo. I gotta get my tweezers. I know they're laying over there. I know Morton has them. I know Morton took my tweezers. It's okay, we share. Okay, now this Vitrograph, you got it. Yay. Thanks, Nick. So, this Vitrograph, I'm gonna just take a couple little thin bits and just put, these are just hints of veins on these leaves. Just some little hints. You know how, do you remember how when you would draw like a cartoon leaf and you draw the straight line, draw the little veins coming off of it? I don't want it to look like that. But I'm going to take this and actually put this above here because I got a lot of glass there. That'll melt and make me a nice center bit, and it's a nice light color. A nice light color there. This was a hollow. Well, this is a hollow, not was. Do that same again. Because I don't want my center line to disappear. That will just, that's like going over your edge with a little Sharpie again. But I want to do it with my translucent thin ones. Oh, dang it. I wanted to make a tree this time this over to the side. And set this to the side. Morton did new glass, and I want to make a tree with his glass. I'll do it on a background. I'll do it on this background. And actually, this is going to be great. I'm going to do it. Let's do it this way. I'm going to set this under here. And we're going to take glue. We're going to put a sky here. How are you? Good morning. There's a squirrel on the roof. Don't be afraid. I hear the squirrel running around. So I'm going to make this whole background blue up here. I'm going to put my glue down. Now we're going to spread the glue. And I'm going to just use to spread my glue. I'm going to use my finger. When in doubt, use your finger. It doesn't have to be perfect. That squirrel. Listen to the squirrel. It's a squirrel, for sure. But the first time I heard it, I was kind of scared. Thought might have had a ghost here in the studio. Good morning, Kathleen Rose. How are you? And good morning, Debbie. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Okay, we're going to make a sky. We're going to make this a lovely, lovely autumn sky. So we're going to sprinkle some gray. There's some little bits of color on there. All this. And this is a grayish blue. And since the piece is on white, what I'm going to do here is take, just spread it with my finger. This is powder, so I can do that with this. And I'm going to tap it so stuff will come off. Put it back on. Spread it around. Put it back on. Spread it around a bit more. And I have down here, I'm going to put this color. This is just like a mix of, I'm just going to call this my autumn forest color. So here, I got to fill these glue things up too. The leaf is in the Halloween Box Max, this with other stuff. I don't have a picture of it on the website. But that's what all these leaves are going in Halloween Box Max. So that's our sky. This. I'm going to turn it this way so you're looking at it the right way. That's our sky, and this is going to be our floor for our tree. We're building a tree. We're going to build a tree that has Morton's leaves on it that he made. So, and the Halloween boxes are, when I'm done with this live, I'm going to go take them off the site and mark them at sold out. Because there had only been one left, but my counter thing wasn't working. So this I want to be like the grass. There's our sky, there's our landscape. I'm going to take and put another little bit right up here on, I know better than that. Just a little bit up on the edge. Just a little bit on the edge. Oh, there's a little red dot in there. That's perfect. Okay, now here, I'm gonna take, these are hollows that Morton made the other night with the red. This is a hollow piece, and I was gonna use that to make my little tree branch, but I instead got this stuff. This is Vitrograph that I made it, I forget how long ago. But I was looking over at my stash of what I have there. And I'm gonna take my Vitrograph. Oh, I hear voices. And I'm gonna make a tree. We're gonna make a tree here. Maybe a couple trees, but for sure one tree. One tree for sure. And I'm just putting all of these little babies together. Some will cross, some will not. Oh, that fell lovely. I love it when that happens. I feel like it's my glass helping me. This has streaks of black in it. That's beautiful. So I'm going to make a big chunky tree with roots. Let me set this down a little bit so this doesn't slide away on us. Hopefully, can you see the tree okay? Good morning, Lacey. And thank you for the heart meat. Can we see the tree? I hope. Lots of branches. Lots of branches, but I don't want curly branches. I want stick branches. Yay. And here's our leaf that we had made. That's what we're making as well. These are, those are going to turn into these. The leaves that never leave. So I just want to put a lot of hunks and chunks down here for our tree. I love hearing voices come through the door. I love that. I want these to look like roots. This is like a tree of life. A tree of life. What's growing on top is growing below. I have another brown in here. I'm just going to make this lovely and chunky. All of our branches. Oh, that's a great color. That's a great one. Have a nice thick trunk to our tree. And I think just one tree. We're going to go with just one. Another branch coming up and off. Hello, Pat. And yay, Judy Ann can see it. Sheila can see it. Yes, 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 yes. Look at, can you see the color that's in there? Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I'm going to put that up on the top. Oh my goodness, yes. Let's slide it down just a hair. This is going to be cool. Don't just take my word for it. Come back and see it. Nope. Yep. when you start playing with it, you get the feel. You get the feel. And even though I kind of sort of know, oh, look at this one is a bit more translucent. This one's super straight. I'm going to put this one on. I'm going to put it under this thing to hold it. That's going to be, oh my goodness, yes. And this guy here is coming this way. All right, that's that. Now I'm going to take, because I have the back leaf feel now that we're going for. And I want to take little bitty bits. Little bitty bits. I'm going to glue these in place because I don't want these moving. Hey, Alfred, thank you for the heart me. I got to fill up my glue bottle. The glue bottle, I buy Elmer's and then just fill it up with this. Come on. That's a lot. But we don't want it to move. We're making the autumn tree of life. And I'm thinking, I want to start doing something for one for every season. And I think it might be a tree of life. Okay, so here, I want to put little dots of let's go with red. Let's chop these reds up. Little dots of red. That one went on. That one already jumped on our art. That one jumped away. Little dots of red. Let's do little dots of this orange. Little dots of orange. Let's do a yellow. Oh, that one has a little bit of green in it too. That's a great one. The glue burns off in the kiln. And strawberry, the ASMR sounds, yes. I think that might be one of the reasons that I'm such a chill person. A lot of things that I do are like meditation, and they are ASMR to me as well. Not that. What other color? Maybe this is a bright yellow. Maybe we use a little of that. Chomping the glass. This tree is going to be beautiful. It won't fire until tomorrow. And I think that's going to do it. Let's just start popping some of these on. Above, below, on it, everywhere. No rhyme or reason. We need no rhyme or reason. These will melt into beautiful little pops of color. But these are not the star attraction. These aren't our star attraction. Our star attraction is going to be the Vitrograph that Morton made. The other night. Okay, I'll save that. Because, again, we don't want them to distract. We want them to just be gorgeous. So Martin made these beautiful leaves the other night. You remember. Look at them. Oh my gosh. but I'm going to cut them thinner. I'm going to cut these a lot thinner. Bye, Pat. You have a wonderful day, too. Put this on here. This one is shaped like a leaf. I'm going to just try to cut these little skinny shavings. Just make them a little thinner. Dang it. Under the desk it goes. I'm going to put some of these. Then I'm going to put some of the red that he pulled. Oh my gosh, these are going to look so beautiful. They already do. Ah. Oh my goodness. Wait until you see these done. Oh my goodness. Too beautiful. Too beautiful. Put some down on the ground too. I'll put more of these on. These are so pretty. Morton did so amazing with these. And these little bits here, I'm going to let them just fall like a regular leaf would fall. Hold them up and let it fall. Let it fall. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm going to cut some more of these up. This little fellow. Good morning. Yep, I'll do a close-up view of this as soon as I'm almost done chopping these. I'll give you a close tour of all of it. I'm going to take some of this. Because this was from my this was from cutting things. So I have lots of great little bits and bobs here. I'm just going to pop down. Let's get that color on there. The gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous autumn tree. The little ones are what I'm after. Falling like a leaf. Because they are. And I don't want to overdo it. Oh, this guy's gorgeous. That little guy's gorgeous. Don't want to overdo it. I'm gonna take out my bigger bits here that I know that I don't want to use because they're too big. Now that I have my bigger bits out, I can just tap. Like here's a beautiful leaf, that's gonna go up there. Here's a beautiful leaf, that's gonna fall up there. Pop that guy down there. That piece is too big, that piece is too big. But these I'm just gonna tap down here. I'm loving, oh my gosh, I love this so much. I love this. Okay, so now this, I'm going to take, and all these little bits and feels here, I'm going to go down here by the trunk of our tree. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Okay. I'm going to set it up on here so I'll be able to lift it when the time comes that I'm moving it. Thanks for following, producer. And good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I'm going to do one more thing with this one. I have in here, I have some purple frit. You wonder what purple has to do with autumn. I'm going to put just a little purple shadow around here. It's a complementary color. And it's going to fill in our spaces. I don't want to use green. Don't want to use orange. Don't want to use red. I don't want it overpowered. So the purple, this purple, just a little bit of it. We're not going to go crazy with it. Just going to put a little bit of purple on it. That's going to give us a gorgeous, soft, misty. Think about misty heather in the morning. How that looks. That's what this is going to give us. Little purple shadowing. Putting that down first. And because it's tiny little pieces, it's falling all the way to the bottom. And that's going to give us our little tree shape. And because I'm doing this on a white background, oh my gosh, it's going to pop. I'm going to take a little bit. Put just ever so little down here, just ever so little. Just a little dab will do us down there. So the purple complementary color. These 100% I will sell these. Why, good morning, Mr. Hollison. Making these, where are you to?
I'm just thought I should go up and over and I feel horrible.
You feel horrible?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I ate too much garbage yesterday.
Oh, okay. Don't feel horrible. I'm doing an autumn tree of life.
Right. These
are for the Halloween boxes max. So I did a whole bunch more that are going to have the holes in them.
Right.
Morton has woken up. What time is it, babe?
It's 9:25. Like I said, I should have got up and done it.
Your body needed the rest. Okay, I'm gonna take some of these. No, he's sick from eating. He ate junk food last night at bedtime.
And in the car.
And in the car, yeah. And we had 4 hours in the car. Yeah, we didn't have proper lunch or dinner. I'm gonna take some of these iridescents. Hey, there's tons of leftover stuff for breakfast, honey.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna do the waffles that were left, and I don't really want that sausage stuff.
Will anybody eat it?
I would hope so.
Babe, don't. No, please don't. Martin, honey, people are just waking up.
They're awake. They're up doing their shooting.
It's loud. Sorry. I'm just putting some of this little brown, iridescent brown on here. I got all them I wanted on here, honey. Thank you. If you wanted to, get me a thick bit of the red that's not a hollow and chop me some reds. You can chop me some reds, for sure. I got a hollow one. I grabbed the ones on the ends, and they were all hollow. Morton wants to help, and that's a good thing.
Is that thick enough?
Yeah, that's perfect. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna take you around here a second. I can give you the tour. Flippity dip dip. This is a tree of life that I'm working on for autumn. Morton's made these leaves for it. It's gonna look incredible. These are Forever Leaves. They're in our Halloween box max. They're coming off the website as soon as this ends. So if you want one of these in the Halloween box max, you got to go get it now. And Morton is over there chopping up little red Vitrograph. Make them as skinny as you can. They got to be as thin as they can be. As thin as they can be, honey. Like 1 millimeter would be perfect if they can be that thin. Do you have my tweezers over there, babe?
Mm-hmm.
I was looking all over for them. So the leaves that I make, this is a free-formed leaf. This is in our, thank you. This is in our Halloween box max. If you want that, you got to order it now. And this is a leaf that I made. This leaf looks so gorgeous. This one I made by putting it on a real leaf. See the leaves back there? That. And look at all the color in this one. This one is very organic. This one was made on a real leaf. Oh, I love working with Martin. Martin is the best guy to just be around. Just hanging out with Martin. I got all kinds of boxes ready to go. Our Halloween boxes. I am on it. They're all going to be mailed on Thursday, Friday. Unfortunately, we're currently not shipping to Ireland. There are still things you can get on our Printify shop. I think that's still overseas. This is this red. This is this gorgeous. Let me hold this up so you can see this. This is what I'm looking for right here. Wait, let me zoom you right in. I gotta zoom you in to see this. We live in an old church. We work in an old church. I love it. I love it. I love you being here. I love sharing things with you, sharing you how to make things. And look at this glass that Morton made. Come on and focus. Look at that leaf. Look at, honey. Did you look at one of these red leaves you made yet? These red leaves are magnificent. Look at them. So that is going to go on my tree of life. And I want them to be a feature. So they they're going to be out to the edge. Morton, these are so magnificent. The Tree of Life, as soon as this comes out, I'll take a picture of it and put it on the website. But this is Vitrograph pulled trunk, Vitrograph pulled leaves. And these are just, can you see this? Tell me if you can see this leaf. Will it focus on here? Oh, come on, you got to see it with the light coming through. Let me put it on here. It's not focusing on it because it's so dainty and delicate, but it is this gorgeous red leaf that Morton's made. And he was worried as he was making them that they weren't going to be spectacular or able to be seen, but with my phone won't focus. You see every little, look at, oh my gosh, you can see it there. Every little detail of that leaf. Every little detail of that leaf. Morton did magnificent. So these I'm gonna focus around. And I'm gonna do a tree of the month. I mean a tree of the season. Here, honey, go in here, go in here. Go in here. Thank you. No, that's perfect. Oh my goodness, look at this. Come on and focus. Dang you. Oh, why is that not focusing there? Let me put my ring in with it. It likes my ring. Not today. Not today, it doesn't. So these little bits and bobs down here, I'm going to put some of them down here. Oh my gosh. That guy. Oh. Can you see the magnificent? Okay. Oh, it won't focus. Honey, it won't focus. That's frustrating. And thank you, Joe. Thank you, Jessie Joe.
If I do that.
Wait, it slipped. They're really hard. Oh, there you go. Look at. Made by Morton's hand on Morton's hand. Honey, they are so beautiful. And look at the light. Oh, look at the light coming through. Oh my goodness. I might put on for pre-orders so I know how many to make on these. These ones, the Tree of Life, the Autumn Tree of Life, I think doing it on the white is the best because it's going to really, you're going to see all these incredible things that Morton has made. Look at him. Morton.
What?
You're awesome. Morton, you are so awesome. I'm going to miss you today, honey. My sister and I are going to visit a friend.
Yeah, I don't know.
Morton's staying here. I want to put another one of these red ones down here. It's red, orange gorgeousness. I just want them to look at that little bitty bit. Little bitty bit. Oh, look at this little, oh my gosh, that little guy's gorgeous. That little guy's gorgeous. This little, oh. Yeah, they cut, but I like this shape because they don't look like a cookie cutter then. Yeah, just let's let these here, put all these together there. Give me that little box back, dump them off. That's my little iridescent brown. And I'm going to need a whole box of those in reds and then that other color too. Honey, but not just now. Not just now. Yeah, let's do it when we're not on the live. Yeah. So these leaves are going to go in the oven now. These leaves, they're in the Halloween box. If you want a Halloween box max to get a leaf and other things, Get it now. When I leave here, they're leaving. The leaves are leaving. Get it? Look. Look at him. Isn't he divine? You, honey, and the leaf. And then I'm going to be putting the Tree of Life. I will take a picture and put it on there. I'll put that it's coming. You can pre-order. And this is an organic leaf made on a leaf. You won't appreciate these until you see the color. And look at the color. And look how, oh my gosh, it's magnificent. I just love them. I just love them. This has been fun. I'm going to put this up on a replay channel, you know, on the tubes of whatnot. And last call for these. If you watch, this is alive right now. But if you watch the replay, you won't be able to get these. They won't be on the site. Honey, we need to make Fritz so bad.
Yeah.
We need to make Fritz super bad. Maybe Thursday, after I take my sister to the airport, Morton and I will make Frit on Thursday night. Everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting what we do. I'm going to take you out here and give you one little peek
There's these.
at what's... Oh, thank you. Didn't they come out beautifully?
And there's the blob nest.
Okay, let me have Blobby Blob. Oh, these blobby blobs of this glass, I'm gonna set here because they'll blob out and then they'll become pendants and stuff. So we will be back on later. I got a big old day out with my sister, but we might go live tonight. Who knows? So thanks for being here. Thanks for getting our stuff, watching our stuff, and just hanging out. You're awesome. See you later.
Cheerio, everybody.
Oh, say cheerio.
Cheerio.
Bye for now.